Hey guys, Darth Gloric here, back with part 4 of my StarCraft 2 Legacy of the Void campaign playthrough. Yeah, like as usual, when I'm like in the middle of my intro, like usually I'm like, hey guys, Darth Gloric here, and then I pause and my brain's thinking, what am I doing? And I always have to like have this panicky moment where you realize, what am I recording? What part is this? Like, and you have to very rapidly get through it. So, you know, anytime I can actually coast through that intro without messing it up is a good day. Anyway, so welcome back. We got a lot done recently. So in the last episode, first of all, before I talk about what else is going on, in the last episode, we did really well. There was an unlikely alliance as Artanis and the Protoss teamed up with Kerrigan and her Zerg, as they were facing off against Amon's minions. And then now we're working on expanding our armies because Phoenix and those other robotic guys, because Phoenix returned and in this like new robotic form, now we are found a source of basically a whole army of, you know, those robotic form people, and now we are going to try and recruit them, but we're also nervous because they also might be super hostile because apparently in the past they attacked the people that created them. But Artanis has this running theory that if we treated them like Templar and less like stupid robots, maybe they would be willing to help. So hopefully that's true. We'll see. Anyway, but it's been a very productive day. So I got the IRL thing that I was going to tackle this morning went fantastic, and I did tackle it. And so just lots of great news, and I am so excited. And so now it is looking good for the other IRL announcement things that I'm going to talk about. Well, I mean really channel-related announcement things that I will be announcing very soon. And it looks good for that because now that the IRL things that I'm working on currently is going very well so far. There's a couple more steps I have to do before we're totally ready to go. The announcement is so far looking pretty good to come out. So probably maybe this weekend or so, something like that possibly is when I'm sort of more or less thinking about making the announcements for some stuff. So yeah, and so it is looking good, and the IRL things that I was very stressed about went great, and so yeah, it's been very productive. And then I got a slew of other things done because the first thing went so well, it gave me energy to do more, and so I tackled some other things that needed to be done, and those went well, and yeah, it's all going great, so I'm super excited about all that, and yeah, announcements forthcoming very soon. Anyway, so now we're back, and yeah, I'm currently uploading part 3 right now, and I'm recording obviously part 4 right now, and so, you know, I thought, hey, let's play some more while I'm uploading. Now that the rest of it's all gone so well, let's just jump into the rest of it. We already listened to the briefing for this one, so that's why I skipped through it. So I believe we just got some new units, I think. I don't remember if we happened to use those or not yet, but we did get some new units. So we will see how they end up being. I think we switched our Immortal to something else. It's like a Rocket Barrage Ground Immortal kind of thing. It does AoE damage, and I thought that sounded pretty spicy. So we did build a few last episode, but I didn't have a lot of chance to figure out how good they were. We also got access to Dark Archons, and so we did use that a little bit. We mind controlled, I think, like a Hydra or something. So, you know, we've used it a little bit. I don't know how amazing that is yet. But, you know, so there's some new stuff there. And then we also switched from the Phoenix to the Corsair, and we have not used the Corsair yet, so we'll see.
These Zerg are truly as tenacious as the archives claim. Their infestation already spreads across the surface.
And Amon's hybrid have begun fortifying the hives. We must hope for the aid of the Purifiers to win this battle.
Indeed. According to the station's schematics, Cybros's power architecture is divided into 4 distinct quadrants. Each is sealed by 3 null circuits. Destroying all of the circuits in a quadrant should restore its power, activating at least some of the purifiers.
We will need to keep a watchful eye upon the core matrix. If the Zerg destroy it, Cybros falls as well.
Very well. Protect some stuff, destroy some other stuff. It'll be fine. Don't worry about it. I'm a professional.
We should try to locate the null circuits as soon as it is safe to do so, Hierarch.
Good looking out, my guy.
Artanis, There are unpowered cannons placed near the core matrix. With enough fortification, this would be a defensible position.
Unpowered cannons. Oh. Neato. Yeah, we'll do that.
We are reforged.
You have not enough minerals.
Yeah, I know, I don't know why, I just got ambitious. Man, the music going in like that just gets me all inspired, dude. It's just like, oh man, I don't know. It just makes me feel just something. There's something deep in my core that just responds when, like, in this song particularly. When it just hits like that. It just makes you, like, I don't know, get all emotional. Just, I don't know. There's just something about it. It gets me every time it hits. I was noticing that last episode, too. That I kept joking that, like, wow, the music's going in, like, right now. And it is, but there's something about it that, like, I don't know, just inspires me. I don't know what it is, man. Anyway, I am trying to get get some pylons up so that we can, there we go. Trying to get some pylons up at our door so that we can get ready to build defenses there. And as soon as we have probably this, I'll probably just drop this right here, and if it'll reach both, just to give it some defenses on its own by itself. I think that's probably a fine thing. So I have to destroy the circuits, but I have to protect this. So, you know, so don't forget. Okay. Now we're cooking here. I might as well just get the assimilators going, because obviously they do mine themselves. And so you might as well just go, because they can just stockpile for you, which is great. It's a little tight there, my guy. You two be on 9. I guess that'll work. Okay. That probably won't hurt. I imagine if he tries to run for the, I mean, this will reach the whole ramp. So I imagine if he goes here, this cannon will shoot at him, and he'll be like, "Oh man," and he'll turn and attack this instead. So,
force is preparing to move on the core matrix.
So really, defending this primarily will help defend our main ramp. Having lots of stuff there, but I also need defenses here because there's nothing protecting this. But obviously, I need cannons, which means I need a forge. Oh, bugger.
Base is under attack.
Let me help you. Yeah, that was good. Look at that. He killed 4 of those dudes in one shot. Impressive. Yeah, this is so good, dude. The scatter cannon. Fancy. Okay. There we go. So now, I need you to... Well, he's going up still, and I can't do anything about that. But we can get this up. Actually, might as well get down
We should
there.
head out and destroy the null circuits. The Purifiers will attack the Zerg and slow their attacks upon the core.
Yeah, I hear you, man. Bigger fish. Yeah, I know, it was a little bit wishful thinking.
You have not enough minerals.
I'm detecting a Purifier awakening on its own. Wait, something is amiss. The AI has gone rogue.
Its Solarite memory lattice has grown irreversibly unstable. We should disable it. At least we can put its Solarite to use.
Agreed. Okay, that gives us some defense on this side of things. But I was looking at this and realizing our probe counts were awfully low. So, we should prioritize getting that up. So I heard that. Well, he's really slow to shoot, but man, he does damage. When that hits, it hits hard. He's slow to fire, and so it's, you know, that's a gamble, but man, when he hits, you're gonna feel it. If we can reach this, we might as well. If it's mostly free.
There, a null circuit. Destroy it, and power should begin to flow again.
Identify powerful. I will command me. This I stand ready. I stand.
We'll just let his shields take it.
The Zerg broods are reacting to our battle plan. They have begun guarding the null circuits.
Well, that was only a matter of time, to be fair. Okay. Yeah, it's a little tight. I wouldn't mind. Of course, its range is so peppy that we can kind of put it sort of all the way back here if we wanted. Yeah, I think that's a good spot. And then while we're there, though. Okay. Just because of the valuable stuff we have over here. Now, oh, that was so beautiful. Hang on.
You have not enough mineral.
Alright, it'll be a minute before we have the minerals to get the long range thing.
The Zerg are attacking from the northeast. They're trying to break through our
Oh,
nexus
I wouldn't
point.
worry about it there, my guy. We're ready for him. That's why I was prioritizing building my own defenses first. Let's see, what's more useful? Having it there will reach the top of the ramp. Having it there, that has more reach right there. It's special enough it gets its own one.
You have not enough minerals.
Okay. Good. Armor next, please. Beautiful.
Order me to war.
Same. How are you doing anyway? 8 kills, what a beast.
We speak.
They tanked lots of damage initially. Okay. Now, if we want to... I need at least 4. I feel pretty comfortable with 4, but any less than that, and I start worrying about our ability to get up an army if we have to. Well, not if we have to, but when we have to. An army's pretty necessary to the overall victory of any given faction. Obviously. I do want to get defenses up at the actual matrix itself, though, but my base, I feel, obviously, the need to defend. A little higher priority than anything else. Know what I mean, Jelly Bean? Wonder if the Warden is an air thing or a ground thing, do you think? I don't know. We will destroy it, but we will find out. Okay, so I think we're okay there. I think we have to work on this stuff. So this will allow Dark Archons. Might as well. If the energy's full especially, it's like you might as well do stuff to get it ready for you. I want stuff back here that it's not going to build anything. It's too tight for everything, huh? Good lord, dude. There we go. Okay. Then I need you to go there. I need you. Go there. Okay. Gotta go on 8.
Upgrade complete.
Yeah, rebuilding zealots for the win.
Identify how I will serve.
Also 11 kills on the Vanguard, by the way. Lovely. Alright, now we can get Colossus. I don't know. I don't plan on going air, so we'll leave that for now. Okay, we'll get probably a Stargate, but again, I don't super plan on going air. But having the option is nice, not gonna lie. That was the other thing I forgot. I guess that's okay. Again, just because all my tech is over here, so. Okay. Now.
The enemy shall be purified. This warrior awakens.
Okay. Getting some more Vanguards would not be bad, but I just need more troops in general, really. Lovely. Yay. Okay. So now we're all good with those. Moving our boost over there. Alright. We need to get defenses up on this thing because I need my army to be able to leave.
Base is under attack.
Oh, I think we're doing just fine. You're so right.
You have not enough.
Almost.
Upgrade complete.
There we go. Yes. That feels pretty secure. Secure enough that I can leave it alone for a minute. Okay, and then go ahead and need those.
Hierarch, the hybrid are moving to strike the core matrix. We must tighten its defenses.
I was just doing that there, my dude.
Get our sons. I have returned.
I don't know which side he's gonna come from, per se. That side. Well done, kids. All right. That feels pretty secure, huh? We're just blobbing up, getting our army a little bigger. That was one thing we need. We need... One is certainly not enough. Alright, so there's them. He has upgrades going already. Alright, let's go look around. Hello, fools. Man, those vanguards are good. They strike slow, but boy, when they actually get their shots off. Alright, while we're here, might as well gather this free money. There's a lot of guys here, can I just say. You like that, you nerd?
Energy flow increasing exponentially. It's working. The purifiers are activating.
I am Executor Polarian. I address the leader of the Firstborn.
Executor Clolarian, your deeds are taught to all Templar, even to this day.
Cease your adulation. Why do you seek the Purifiers?
Brothers, you were created to protect the Empire, yet we did not treat you as you deserved, as true Templar. I implore you to forgive our ancestors' mistakes, to take up your ancient charge once more, and join us as equals.
We will see if you speak truth. You will aid us in purifying this alien threat. Only then shall we discuss this further. Sentinels, advance upon the alien stronghold. Purify the invaders.
Oh, that's neat. Cool. We're just gonna grab some of this stuff lying around. Alright. Get up there.
Speak your demand.
And then come right back, my dude. There's a lot of there's creep over here.
Command me.
Lovely. Alright.
We will vengeance for ire. We are as one.
Oh, they're so cool, dude.
Base is under attack. This warrior awakens.
Let's say shoot the big ones, please. I was about to say, oh, he's like, I escaped, and he's like, no, you didn't. Oh, cool, it keeps track of their kills. I love that. Anyway, can I just say one of the little quality of life things that StarCraft 2 does so stinking well? The fact that I could do this and select 3 buildings at once and attack and tell them what to attack is just the greatest thing. Can I just say, like, it is just the best. I just love it to death. It's so good.
The hour is upon us.
Okay,
I obey.
this way, brothers. So I heard cannons. Huh, that's why. His guys are within range of, because I have vision, I guess. Oh, I know what I should be doing. But say, remembering that I have this. And because I have the money, why not? We're just going to have a research air stuff, too. And so that way I don't forget, we'll just stockpile it, because again, I currently have the money. Alright, about to have a couple more of those. Great. We also remember we have access to mind control now, and confusion if I need it.
Firstborn, I remember. Betrayal. Death. Unacceptable.
I have so many Vanguard, you'll never get them all.
A shame. Karak, do what you must.
Understood, Phoenix. I will see the Solarite is recovered properly.
Okay. Okay. There we go. Money! Alright, so we got that, which is great. Ho-ho. Purifiers have been busy. Knock, knock.
The Zerg hive here is heavily defended. We should reactivate the purifiers before we engage.
Ah, look at that, I found a base.
We should attack this null circuit. Destroying it will help us awaken the purifiers.
I keep trying to mind control the ultras, but it won't let me. I guess because they're frenzied, I guess. Oh, those banelings hurt so bad. Get that floozy. Don't know why she's a floozy, couldn't tell you. Alright. Oh my lord.
Null circuits destroyed. Station at half power.
Wow, somehow he broke through all that. Wow.
Purifiers, our home is under assault by alien forces. Move out and eliminate them.
Okay, let's try that, shall we?
This warrior awakens.
Okay. Yikes. Boy, look away for just a minute.
Base is under attack.
Make sure it's focusing on the ultra, please. Juicy. look at them. But say, I think this is all empty, because I think that was what the last group of purifiers did. Yeah, it does look like it. Okay, so I could expand here if I had to. I assume this is probably a base. Okay, I got another battery to help keep this alive. I got the same amount of cannons, but now I doubled the big stuff. So, hopefully that'll help a little bit. Hopefully. Alright, we're fully upgraded there. I'm gonna go ahead and grab this, and we're gonna move the boost for that.
There is no solace in exile.
I don't imagine this is,
So shall it be.
I don't know, that might not be a full base. Just wanted to be sure before I went up with the army. First I was gonna mind control it, but go, brothers.
We meet the enemy in battle.
You like that, huh? Just chasing that stupid little infester. Gotcha, little jerk. They're cornered, kill them!
The last grouping of null circuits is located here.
Kill them.
The third quadrant is coming online now. Cypros is at 75% power.
Brothers, our time has come. Eliminate the alien bioforms with extreme prejudice.
I was waiting to pull them into the purifiers. Hey, lead the way, my guy. Oh, he's healing my guys. Hey, good looking out. Get them. Look at that, working together. I love the teamwork. Okay.
Upgrade complete. Base is under attack.
That's not for much longer. Not for much longer, it's not. All right.
I stand ready. This warrior awakens. Transmit. I have returned. We will atone. Vengeance for ire.
There we go. Expand our army a little bit, just in case we had some level of losses. All right, kids. Let's go say hi, shall we?
Engaging foe.
Not fast enough. I was gonna say I kill him too quick to actually be able to mind control him.
Meet the enemy in battle. We meet the enemy in battle.
Base is under attack.
Let me help you. These guys are like such addicts, dude. Energy. Need energy. Knock, knock. Hey. I want an ultra so bad. I keep trying to mind control.
Upgrade complete.
We meet the enemy in battle.
Get 'em, boys.
That's it. Seals are fully unlocked. Cybros is awakening. Hierarch, Cybros has reached full power, and the Purifiers are cleansing the station of the Zerg.
Fight on, brothers. Slaughter them to the last.
Wait, I've been disconnected from Cybros' systems. The core is activating. It's going to fire.
Polarian, what are you?
Commencing purification.
Uh-oh.
Zerg biosigns disappearing. The surface of Endion has been cleansed of life.
It is over.
Oh, okay. All right, well, you know. That's not so bad then. He was just like, you know, it was such an ominous way of phrasing things that I, you know, got a little nervous. I was like, hey, man. Hey, brother. Hey, let's focus here. Anyway, did that say 6 units lost total? Like, all I lost was 6? Wow, what a pro.
Phoenix, contact the Purifiers. I would speak to them. Executor Clolarian, you have awoken during the Firstborn's darkest hour. You have shown us that the Purifiers are a mighty force that could turn the tide of this war. I ask you now to honor your sacred charge as Templar and fight beside your brethren as you did before.
You are no different than the Conclave. Once again, you try to control us.
No. I wish to make amends for our past failures. I have fought battles alongside one of you. Phoenix, the one you are linked with. The Conclave feared your kind, but they are no more. I know you are true Templar. I have seen it. I ask that we stand as one, or none of us shall stand at all.
I will counsel with the others.
Well, hey, they're thinking about it. That's a good sign. They're talking about it.
If we are to follow, we would ask the entity Phoenix to speak for us. There is much about this time we do not yet understand. But as long as you hold to your word, Hierarch, the Purifiers shall join the Firstborn.
Hell yeah, let's go. Once again, Artanis thinking outside the box.
I have powered up a new ship subsystem. You can review it in the solar core now.
Hell yeah. So yeah, once again, Artanis thinking outside the box, and once again it pays off.
This errand of yours has been a waste of our time. We should leave for Slain.
The Purifiers will be a useful addition to our forces. I would hardly call this an errand.
Yes, but as we already discussed, you chose to give them freedom, hoping that they will do as you command.
Do not presume to lecture me about my decisions, Tal'Darim.
But I so enjoy our exchanges.
He's such a card.
Amon's presence within the Kala grows stronger. He is becoming harder to resist.
You risk much for this, Rohana.
He believes all suffering, all conflict, results from the Xel'Naga's infinite cycle. That it must end.
Yes, he has made this clear.
But you see only the surface. Underneath, a silent hatred roils within him. A prideful resentment that would see all worlds burn. The hybrid are the true face of Amon. He wishes not only for the Xel'Naga's creations to be set aside, but for them to suffer.
Yeah, so yeah, all that's super useful, but like I don't really care about his motivation so long as he's dead and he stops trying to kill everybody. So it's like at the same time, who cares? Is it not worth the risk?
These Purifiers have joined our army, Hierarch. It seems they are willing to serve you. For now.
Oh. Though, Mirage.
I answer the call.
Graviton Beam disables enemy ground units, phases out to prevent incoming damage, deals bonus damage to light units.
The skies await.
So the Phoenix can grab 2 at the same time.
I answer the call.
And then this one, so suspends target enemy out in the air, disabling its attacks and abilities and allowing it to be attacked as if it were an air unit for 10 seconds. And then phases out the Mirage after taking damage, preventing further damage for the next 2 seconds, cannot occur more than every 5. So he'll like blink out of existence basically, so won't be able to take damage for 2 seconds basically. Okay. Well, I haven't really used either one of them yet, so we'll stick with the Corsair, but it's interesting. It might be better, I don't know.
I have been analyzing the Purifier bodies en masse. Their systems function more effectively when in proximity to each other. Outlying protocols can be offloaded to unoccupied cores.
What does any of that mean, Karax?
Their data web was designed to replicate the sense of the Kala. They are connected to each other.
Interesting.
Yes, however, it is a synthetic representation. There is no emotional wave.
The engineers who built them could not imagine how they could ever be seen as Protoss without the light of the Kala. If only our ancestors could see us now.
Indeed.
We have achieved an incredible feat, friend Phoenix.
Phoenix. I have been thinking more upon that name. It is the moniker of another. I do not believe I should use it any longer. I am not he.
Phoenix was the bravest warrior I have ever known. He faced terrible odds and emerged victorious. Slayed enemies the likes of which most cannot even comprehend. And yet, you have proven to be of equal bravery. He would have been honored that a warrior such as you bore his name. And so am I.
Your words honor me, Hierarch. But one day, I must find my own path and my own name.
Makes sense. Alright, what do we got? So, new stuff. We have Matrix Overload. All friendly units gain a 25% bonus to movement speed and a 15% bonus to attack speed while positioned within a pylon's power field. So they're stronger within their own field, kind of like the Zerg is on Creep. Effects last up 15 seconds after leaving the power field, so then it'll stay with him for 15 seconds. And the second new one is friendly units become invulnerable for 5 seconds when taking fatal damage, preventing death. Each unit can be shielded only once every 60 seconds. Wow. I feel like that's just better, because how often are you in your own field? You know, not a lot, you know. I feel like that's just better. You know, and it is passive too, so it's just gonna happen. So that's really neat. So yeah, they become invulnerable for 5 seconds when taking fatal damage and preventing death. Neato. All right. Cool. All right, I'm ready. Slain, I think, is the new one. Is the one the oldest one.
It brings me great joy that the Purifiers have chosen to join the Daylong. But Amon's armies are still a threat. Mobius Corps is overseeing Amon's hybrid production lab. I will not let this continue. We will go to Revanskar and destroy the station before Amon can create more of these abominations.
Indeed, but we must go to Slain first because it's older.
Siding with Alarak is indeed a risk. Tassadar, old friend, what would you do? Zeratul, would you have me take such a chance? The answer matters little. If this alliance can weaken Amon's armies, then it is a chance that must be taken.
Agreed.
It is an armada.
Behold the Death Fleet under Amon's command, poised on laying waste to all life in the sector.
Then we had best act swiftly.
Rakshir. Usurpation by ritual combat cannot be rushed. Its rites demand careful preparations if they are to be accepted.
We are in orbit above a hostile world with an imposing fleet, and you speak of preparation?
I intend to depose Mirage, the ruler of an entire people, and bring them under my thrall. You will aid me, and in return, I will remove the Tal'Darim from this conflict. That was our bargain. To do this, the ritual must be carried out as tradition demands.
This bargain grows less appealing by the moment.
That's relatable. That's fair. Working with the Tal'Darim is not fun.
I wish to know more about this Rakshir, your ritual combat.
To understand Rakshir, you must first understand the sacred chain of ascension that ultimately links to Amon. Each of us is shackled to his will, and to the will of he who is in the link above. And yet, there is a way to ascend. By blade and blood, any Tal'Darim can usurp the position of the one above his station. It is through this ritual that Amon's ascendants are assured to be the most capable to carry out his will.
Then Molasses is the most powerful of your people?
He is considered so, but he has yet to face me.
Interesting.
There are things I understand about the Tal'Darim. Their zeal, their desire to appease their god. What I cannot understand is why Amon would cast aside his loyal allies so easily. Why he would betray their sacred trust and treat them as fodder.
I have felt his grand ambitions, Artanis. The dark truth is, Amon wishes no allies, aside from his hybrid. He believes he's ending the cycle of violence, but he only brings about an eternity of abomination.
The solar core is functioning perfectly, Hierarch. I've been analyzing the Tal'Darim's war machines. Their technology is cloned from Kalai designs. Aside from the construction materials, there is little deviation. How is this feat possible?
There have always been legends of vessels that set out into the cosmos and never returned. Of attack forces gone missing.
I have heard these stories. Whispers of angry spirits of our past that strike when you are most vulnerable. Imagine if all this time we have been fighting an unknown war against the Tal'Darim.
It would explain a great deal.
How sad. They are thieves, never knowing the joys of their own invention. How despicable.
Indeed. Alright, so we'll check, but I don't think there's anything new. No. Yeah, we're maxed on these, and I got what I want, so... Okie dokie.
In order to invoke the challenge of Rakshir, preparations must be completed, as the decrees of old describe. Ready your warriors. Molasses will surely attempt to interfere.
Always ready. Complete the mission before the 4th. Oh yeah, whatever. Timing one, who cares? It's a timing thing. We don't care about timing. I mean, we don't care about the achievements anyway, because they're all in-game and it doesn't mean a damn thing, but, you know.
These are Molasses Guardians. I need you to eliminate them before I proceed.
If it must be done. Wait, what is that strange fog?
Terrazine. It flows in cycles from the chasms of Slain, bringing us closer to the void. Amon's forces will be able to manifest until the flow subsides. They do not possess their full power here, yet they will strike at your base ruthlessly.
I thought you promised an assured victory, Alarak.
You enjoy a challenge, do you not?
Very well. My forces will pursue the Guardians while it is clear. When the Terrazine flows, we must endure the onslaught.
Not a problem.
The Terrazine will rise shortly, my warriors. Be vigilant.
Oh, we already have that.
Void rays can now be warped in at our Stargate. They are ideal for intercepting foes in the battle ahead.
Well done, Phase Smith. We will make good use of them.
Zaknaku Afal.
Void rays. Now you know. Alright, we are pumping out probes as fast as we can. Lovely.
veil between this world and the void is lifting. Amon's forces will arrive soon.
And we're ready for it. There is another entrance, by the way. Alright, but there is only the two, though, so could be worse. I suppose.
Our pylon is under attack.
Identify our foe.
Okay.
You have not enough minerals. Our pylon is under attack.
Yeah, dude, the barrier already coming in handy. I saw it working there. Saved their lives.
Channel the light of Io.
Speak your demands.
Engaging foe.
Kassar, date, I stand.
Receiving.
Okay.
The Guardians stand watch over the shrines. Kill them slowly and painfully.
My people will fight with honor, even when we are fighting for you. But first, we must establish our defenses.
Indeed. That definitely must come first. Artanis, he knows. He knows what's good. Alright, I need more probes. We are not gathering fast enough. Gonna grab that and come back.
Guide my blade.
Hierarch, I was able to scan the Tal'Darim motherships in this region. They are carrying shipments of solarite. I don't think Alarak would mind if we liberated them.
I so agree, my dude. I don't think he would mind. Alright. More probes. We need more. Alright, so there are 2 motherships bopping around to keep an eye out for.
Listening.
And then when you're done, come back.
My blade yearns to meet our foe.
And it will, my friend. Okay. Keep going, more probes. Alright.
You have not enough minerals.
Yay. More. We need more macro. Now we can get some anti-air stuff. We'll probably end up grabbing some Corsairs in this one. Just because if we know there's motherships, that could be super convenient. Oh, it's so aesthetically pleasing, can I just say. Now the real question is, can we replicate it? Let me see. Oh, maybe so. Maybe. I like how this is what I'm focused on. Like, make it aesthetically pleasing. Oh, it's so beautiful. It's so beautiful. I mean, it's not quite right, though. Hang on. There we go.
The fog gathers, Artanis. Make your preparations if you are so inclined.
Annihilation.
Okay. Almost. It gets its own battery because it's important.
Upgrade complete.
Speak your demands.
Oh yeah, they're super weak too. So yeah, there's a lot of them, but they're not very strong. Because I like killed an Ultralisk in like 4 shots. So. Just in time. Okay, now. Okay.
Base is under attack.
Like I was about to say, I think they're handling it just fine.
Base is under attack.
Don't worry, he can reach them. So we're good. Alright. We're handling it.
Base is under attack.
Okay.
The Tarazine fumes are gone. Continue your hunt, Artanis.
I identify. This warrior awakens. Zok Talada, I have returned.
Alright. So there's all of them.
Behold the strength of the chosen.
You okay, dude? That sounds good.
Tal'Darim ships are heading towards our nexus, Alarak.
Bring them down!
We'll be ready. Shields. Give me shields. Okay.
It is a good day to die.
Okay.
Honor through valor.
And I guess we will make those the rally points.
Ready for battle.
You guys will be on 8. Give me that so it'll shut up about it.
Attack.
Alright. Now. Oh, actually. As soon as you set that.
May I be a guide? The skies beckon. I stand ready.
I stand ready.
Okay.
Upgrade complete.
Now.
Prismatic core online. This vessel shall invade Paradaku.
Upgrade complete.
Alright, start on weapons.
Speak your demand.
The skies beckon.
The enemy shall be purified. Ula,
I stand ready.
command.
Let us attack. Unto Toradon, honor through valor. May I be of service. Ready for
Face the enemy.
Let us attack.
Identify our foe.
Honor through valor.
Guide.
I stand ready.
Okay, we don't have a lot of time here, so I think we'll just have a goal of
I stand ready.
for the next one. We'll try and be ready.
The fog gathers, Artanis. Make your preparations if you're so inclined.
Coming back. Alright, give me
May I be of service.
a couple more of those. And they'll be on 7. Do both. Rally points of about there.
The skies beckon. May I be of service.
Okay.
It is a good day to die. Base is under attack. It is a good day to die. Honor through. I stand ready. Let us attack. By the grace of iron.
Command.
Ready for battle. Upgrade complete. thought you'd see it my way. It is a good day to die.
Agreed.
The skies beckon. I shall be swift. Choke off. Let us attack.
All right.
Come listening. This warrior awakens.
Base is under attack.
Eyes to the horizon. Choke off.
The Tarazine fumes are gone. Continue your hunt, Artanis. Transmit.
On Earth.
Make you have returned.
All right.
May I be of
I need one of these.
the skies beckon.
Do not fear death. Fear Amon.
Let us attack.
Enemy ships have set a course for our nexus.
For battle.
Not yet.
May I be of
Those ships
service.
picked a particularly bad time. Okay.
Our day will come. Vengeance.
Up base is under attack.
The sky is my battlefield. I thought you'd see my way. Choke off.
Base is under attack.
Okay. Just about to finish 2 more Void Rays, which will be spicy.
Upgrade complete.
I stand ready.
Karak.
I stand.
Input command. Michoga, I have returned.
Zaknaku Afal.
Okay.
Ready for battle.
Some more troops coming. We just finished their armor.
Let us. May I be of service. Honor.
We have destroyed a Tal'Darim mothership. Excellent. Only one remains.
Let us attack. May I be of service. The skies beckon. I stand ready. Honor through valor. The skies beckon. May I be of service. I shall be swift.
this to the end.
This shall not be our end, but a new beginning.
Upgrade complete.
May I be of service?
Do you sense it? Terrazine. A shame you'll have no time to enjoy it with Amon's forces coming after you.
Yes, thank you, Alarak. Thank you. That is very supportive. I super appreciate that. Oh, hang on a minute.
The skies beckon.
That makes so much sense. Man, that recall ability, yeah, it didn't even occur to me. But yeah, it's super cheap and it's obviously very fast. That's a great idea.
Base is under attack.
All right.
Guide my listening. This warrior awakens.
Lovely.
Base is under attack. Upgrade complete.
The hour is upon us. Grant me unto death.
I stand ready.
All right.
Iron show. Base is under attack. You must construct additional pylons.
Might as well. We're just gonna hang out here for just a
Base
second.
is under attack.
Ready for battle. I shall be swift.
Base is under attack.
We meet the enemy in battle.
Yes, heal me. All right, kids.
Honor through valor.
Forward.
Fog is fading. What better time is there to slay my enemies?
Man, he's so smug.
May I be of service? The skies beckon.
All right. Forward.
Let us attack. I stand ready. May I be of service?
We serve the will of the High Lord. Your power is greater than we believed firstborn. Another guardian has fallen. What a thrilling sight.
If it is so thrilling, why not join us?
Well, I must save my strength to face Mirage, of course.
Oh yeah,
Enemy
totally.
ships have set a course for our nexus.
All right.
The sky is my battlefield.
Your warriors have engaged the enemy.
Whoa, that was.
I stand ready.
valor.
Boy.
Base is under attack.
That was a lot to take in.
The skies beckon.
Base is under attack.
The skies beckon.
Alright.
Honor. Let us hunt. Ready for battle.
Mineral field depleted.
You should have everything now, Face Smith.
Thank you, Hierarch. I shudder to think of what they were planning to do with it.
The skies beckon.
I agree. I too am shuddering on what they might have done with that.
You must
This warrior awakens.
I stand.
I have returned.
mineral field depleted.
May I be of service?
You know little of Alarak, or you would not aid him.
Honor through valor.
Oh, what glorious deaths. You do well to promote my cause, Arcanas.
I only hope that is true.
Do you sense it? Terrazine. A shame you'll have no time to enjoy it with Amon's forces coming after you.
Yeah, you know, what are you gonna do?
Mineral field depleted.
Okay.
You must construct additional pylons. Base is under attack.
I stand ready.
Base is under attack.
Honor.
Alright. We're all upgraded there.
Pylon is under attack.
Oh, that's fine. It was just a forward pylon anyway. Wouldn't worry about it. That is fine, my friending. Doesn't mean a thing.
May I be of service?
Mineral field depleted.
Let us attack.
I think what we should do.
Ready for battle. I stand.
I would have better control if I did it separate.
The sky. May I be.
Because then this way my Corsairs would stop running like too far ahead, and then my Void, like, I'd have better control if I did it that way.
Let us attack. Ready for battle.
Base is under attack.
Now's your chance to attack the Guardians.
Attack.
Oh, we are going.
Can honor through valor. Ready for battle. May I be of service?
Lovely.
Let us attack.
Alright.
Ready for battle.
Yeah, that separate control groups is definitely the way to go there. Because then I can have a air group that I can just send forward with the rest of them. And I can have an anti-air specialist that I can manually control.
The skies beckon.
Way smarter.
Enemy ships have set a course for our nexus.
Oh, that's alright. We'll intercept them right here anyway.
May I be of service? The skies beckon. I stand ready.
Just like that.
Ready for battle.
Base is under attack.
The skies beckon.
Base is under attack.
Ready for
They have a mission to go on.
Will stand against a god?
May I be?
We meet the enemy in battle.
Ready for battle.
You go to your death, Alarak. The Dark God will destroy you. I have heard enough of his lies.
Your ritual is complete. What now?
Well, they were not part of the ritual, but these traitors would have aided Mirage in it, and I wish to see them die. Now the time has come. High Lord, hear me. I invoke the right of Rakshir. Fight me according to our laws, or die a coward.
We meet in combat at daybreak. You shall have your challenge.
Ho ho. So yeah, you know, big surprise there. Alarak's like, you know, he's like, well, they weren't actually part of it, but they were, you know, they would have helped him. You know, it's just like, yeah, well, so he's not totally truthful, but it is
I am going to
related.
make this clear. The Templar are not a weapon you can wield as you wish. We are not here to slay your enemies under false pretenses. Deceive me again, and this alliance of ours comes to an end.
Slaying Molasses Guardians fulfilled more than one purpose. Once the High Lord lies dead at my feet, none will challenge my rule. After all these years, my victory is nearly at hand. I feel his concern, Artanis. He knows that I'm coming for him.
Molasses.
No. Amon. Through the breath of creation, I peer beyond the veil. Oh, yes, I feel his rage washing over me. He knows I no longer fear him. He knows that the Tal'Darim have no collar for him to control. I will turn the Chosen against him.
Do not assume you are already victorious, Alarak. Do not let the Terrazine cloud your judgment. You have a battle to win first.
The battle is already won. In my mind's eye, I have delivered the killing blow in 1,000 ways.
From my experience, overconfidence is your opponent's greatest ally. Do not let yours aid Molasses.
Spoken as one who welcomes defeat.
You know.
There are new personnel awaiting your review in the War Council hierarchy.
Just what I like to hear. You know, interesting thing, I actually really do like Alarak. It's interesting because, like, you know, he is Protoss, but obviously they're very, very different factions within the Protoss. And so he's kind of like a dark side Protoss, you know what I mean? And so I like it. He's very much up my alley, because then you can have the cool aesthetic of the Protoss and the otherworldly and the cool way they speak and all that. But he has kind of that Sith like aura, you know what I mean? He kind of has that dark side Sith aura going on, which is super gelling with me. And so it's interesting, like the balancing act there. But I really do like I love the Tal'Darim's color scheme, and I love their overall aesthetic and stuff. It's much more my speed.
Molasses has proven himself to be a dangerous leader.
Indeed. That's why my victory shall be the sweetest of ecstasy.
Has he defeated many in this rite?
Countless. He ascended the chain with brutal wrath, plowing through all who opposed him. It's as if he were blessed by the Dark God. They called him the Blade of Amon.
And still he was challenged?
It is our way. He defeated each with lingering cruelty. Molasses revels in bringing his challengers to the edge of death, and tormenting them for a time after.
That does not comfort me, Alarak.
Comfort is a myth, given to younglings until they are ready for the trials and pain that is true existence.
Preach.
Leave me. It is time to make preparation.
You know, he's being friendly as usual.
This chain of ascension is a despicable practice.
It is how the Kalai once thought of the Nerazim's Shadow Walk.
There is no comparison. Our society was not founded upon...
Their culture is one unyielding hierarchy. Servant to master. A constant reinforcement of their bondage to Amon. But they have been lied to, Matriarch.
And how could this change if it is all they have ever known?
Our people once only knew hatred of one another. Suspicion.
Yes.
We viewed your practices as barbaric, and you viewed ours as cruel. It is the same with the Tal'Darim. With the destruction of Amon and the revelation of his betrayal, I expect their entire society to seek out who they truly are and what they wish to be.
See, that is why Artanis is the best possible leader, because like the dude is the only one
Assault ships
is
are now ready for your inspection.
you know, he's the only one within the Protoss that's like willing to like think about this stuff. And it's like, you know, he's like thinks outside the box and he's willing to consider other angles, and he's the only one to do it. So it's like there's a reason.
The Tal'Darim Wrathwalker robotics are now online, Hierarch.
Huh. Wrathwalker. Walks up and down cliffs, attacks single units for heavy damage, deals bonus damage to structures, aptitude, attacks air and ground. So that's the difference, is now they'll only attack one thing instead of multiple things. But they can attack air and ground, and that single unit gets hit really hard. And they can still go up and down cliffs. Well, I'm trying to think. I mean, like, the reason you grab a Colossus is because of his reason to kill the blobs, you know what I mean? It's good against, like, the light units, you know what I mean? And I feel like with the Vanguards, I feel like I have a good anti-building option, or, like, single target stuff gets killed pretty quickly. I mean, that's not to say that it would be bad or anything, and I love the aesthetic, but I don't know, I feel like the Colossus is just the best one, I think. Because, like, the reason you get him is because it helps you clear out all the little Zerglings that will swarm your forces. You know, so I just feel like the regular Colossus is kind of the bit. So, Void Ray is your first option, which, of course, we know what it does. But then we also have a Destroyer. Deals damage to additional targets as it continues to attack, bonus damage to armor. Oh, that's neat. And how's that different from this guy? Increasing damage from longer range as it continues to attack. So it's specifically about how far away it is. Yeah, this is way better, I feel like. It's just like it deals damage to more people as it attacks. It spreads, which is obviously awesome. Yeah, I think that's way better, I would say. Yeah, I think I feel okay about that with the Colossus. We'll see about the Dark Archon. So far, the mind control has not been super useful because I've been trying to mind control like ultras, and I grab a couple of hydras and things, but like, and maybe like a roach, but like so far it's not that helpful. Stuff dies too quickly to mind control. So for the most part, so we'll see what the third one happens. But when we get a third one, if it's better, there's a really good chance we're switching away from the Dark Archon, because the mind control so far not that helpful. Stuff dies too fast, and so far I can't control the biggest things that would be the most helpful. So far, we'll see. But the Dark Archon's likely to be switched away if the third one is at all decent. Okay.
Karak's, the keystone, it's
Reacting to void energies upon the planet's surface, most likely. I've seen this before on Ulnar. This terrazine must be directly linked to the void.
The Tal'Darim call it the breath of creation. They believe imbibing it allows them to speak directly to Amon.
A far-fetched claim, yet I cannot deny its plausibility. The substance's properties appear to be foreign to our universe.
Perhaps this is why it is so holy to them. They seek out planets rich in terrazine and turn them into temples to their god.
Our coming here may be a blessing to us. If the keystone reacts to terrazine like it does with void energy, I may be able to use it to stress the artifact, determine its limits.
Perhaps fate has not abandoned us completely. We must have faith.
I prefer results, Hierarch. Amon is powerful in measures that eclipse even the Queen of Blades. There is no room for uncertainty.
That's fair. But you gotta have faith, man. Alright. Reconstruction Beam. Automatically repairs damaged mechanical units for 5 life per second and damaged structures for 10 life per second. A maximum of 3 can be repaired at once. Oh. Oh, automatically repairs. My brain was catching up. Automatically repairs damaged mechanical for 5 per second. Yeah. Abso-flippin'-lutely, I wanna, and it's passive, so it means it's always gonna do that. So up to 3 at a time, but slowly your blob would be getting healed. The Guardian Shell is really nice, but if they're already healing, then they will be at death less often. You know what I mean? Super worth it. Hardcore worth it. Well, that's neato.
The darkness within calls for the blood of Mirage. Now is the hour of my ascendance. Let Rakshir commence!
Boy, he's freaking excited. He's excited. He's like, yeah, man, blood and power and gore and all that hype. He's like, hype. I'm ready.
The rite of Rakshir has begun. From this moment, only Alarak and Mirage are allowed to engage each other in combat directly. One must overpower the other and reach the pit of sacrifice. There, the victor will stand as the new leader of the Tal'Darim, and the loser's life will be forfeit.
They appear quite evenly matched.
This is true. However, from what I have learned, Rakshir allows the champion's supplicants to support them psionically. Our warriors will be able to aid Alarak, but likewise, the Tal'Darim can assist Molasses.
I will ready our forces. Molasses will fight ruthlessly to hold on to his power. We must be prepared to do the same.
Oh, so we have to like keep units nearby because we can push them towards the thing. I get it. Ah.
The Tal'Darim will send warriors to aid Molasses shortly. We should ensure Alarak has sufficient reinforcements.
Molasses is drawing power from the Tal'Darim. Alarak will need the support of our warriors.
We're going, babe. He's like, don't call me that.
word slaves. Kill all who aid Mirage.
You would do well to remember that I command these warriors, Alarak, not you.
Yeah, he's really in the zone right now. Okay. Build quickly. I need a base. Wait for it. Keep going, babe. Keep going.
Time has come.
Okay. I will need... Oh, I need another pylon first, my guy. Might as well. We do have a few air units, so that wouldn't be a terrible call. Alright, as soon as we have 150, okay.
You have not enough minerals.
I know I'm poor.
Engaging foe.
Okay, they're doing fine.
I stand ready.
I need melee troops. Yeah, the healing for the win, dude. That was such a smart move. Oh, the healing is so good. Okay.
Hierarch, I don't understand how this is possible, but my scanners are detecting high solarite concentrations in the native beasts here.
We ought to pursue them. However, I think it best if we don't inform Alarak of this little diversion.
Understood, Hierarch.
Agreed.
We meet the enemy in battle.
Yes, the heals. Oh, the heals. That was such a smart move. Because their shields regen automatically, too. Plus, of course, if I grab some sentries. Oh, that was such a good move. I'm so proud of that.
You have not enough minerals.
Almost there.
Upgrade complete.
Okay.
A Tal'Darim attack force is inbound on our nexus point. Brothers, attack the Firstborn directly.
Luckily, I got my defenses up just in time. Well, on one door anyway.
Upgrade complete.
Barely enough room to make this happen. Boy.
You have not enough minerals.
We might just have to accept that we're never going to go out this door. Because we can get through otherwise. Yeah, because we can get through this other place, so maybe just blocking the door off entirely is not a big deal.
Hierarch, I am sensing hybrid. They come to aid Mirage.
It's not good.
Amon's harbingers, join our struggle. Fight well, warriors, and you will also ascend into hybrid.
Oh, you lie with such conviction. It is almost admirable.
Okay. Yeah, even blocking the crap out of it's okay, because it's connected. It's not a unique entrance, so. Okay. That's going up. Got my upgrades going. Actually, I think we'll move that over to the ground one, because I think that is higher priority.
Destruction awaits our foes. I stand ready.
Okay, we're good. We're teching up as fast as we can.
The enemy. This war.
Okay. Let's do that. All right. I feel like even locking him here for just a second is okay, because, yeah. Locking him right there for a second is okay, because I'm kind of teching up as it is. Oh, the range is so good, dude. Okay. So, I think we need all the tech stuff.
Upgrade complete.
guys will be on 8. It'll go that. Okay.
I sense more hybrid approaching. Be ready.
It's like my guys are unkillable because they keep regenning, and by the time he gets back there, they get reconstructed. Now with these guys to repair the shields. Okay. It's good, we're teching up. Want to make sure. I don't know if that's the best place here. I'm a little worried about blocking that in. Okay, you guys will be on 7.
Warriors, the Tal'Darim are moving against us from the upper pathway.
Oh, we're
Prepare
ready.
our defenses.
We're ready, my guy.
Tal'Darim, slaughter the firstborn, and your ascension will be assured.
Oh, we're ready, my guy. Okay. Lovely. And you guys are, yeah, right there. All right.
Base is under attack.
This warrior awakens. Speak your demands.
And I need you to make one of those. Lovely. Armor. Okay. So they're going down. I got some fancy immortals, or you know, vanguards coming. Technically, was what they're called.
A hybrid dominator has appeared. It is on its way to Molasses.
We'll be ready, my friending.
The hour is upon us.
Wait for the heals to catch up. That hurt. Okay.
Upgrade complete.
Really?
Only destruction awaits our foes. This warrior awakens.
You require more Vespine gas.
Eat vengeance for ire.
Alright, we're building up our forces in a rapid way.
Give me purpose.
Alright, quick diversion.
Betrayal is death.
Base is under attack.
Karak's Alarak. The time has come. Betrayal is death. Speak.
Base is under attack.
Destruction is all races. The time has come.
Your death will be quick, Alarak.
Whoa!
I have already wasted too much time on your heresy.
Well done, warriors. The first beast has been slain.
Oh dear. Wow, apparently it's, there we go. Back, you fool, back.
I am the Ember of Eternity.
Boy, he moves awfully quickly. Okay. I think we might have to take a different approach here.
You require more Vespine gas.
You're so right.
It would be wise for us to build a second nexus here.
The hybrid behemoth. Be wary, Artanis.
Oh, I'm always ready.
Destruction. Speak your. I am the Ember of Eternity.
Do not worry. Kill it. Okay. Nope. Okay. So, I think what we need is a couple more of those. I need more of those. Okay.
Betrayal is death.
Go, brothers.
Extermination shall come. Your foes shall burn.
All right. Whew. There's a lot going on there, huh?
Our day will. The Death Fleet is vengeance for ire. Betrayal. Speak your command. The time has come.
Hierarch, hybrid with great power, are on their way to Molasses.
We'll deal with it.
Your foes shall burn. I am the Ember of Eternity.
Okay.
Destruction awaits all traitors.
We'll wait until they're close, and maybe some of my cannons can open up on them too. Would be nice. It's kind of my idea there, in case you're wondering what I'm doing.
Give me the Death Fleet descend.
Base is under attack.
Oh, I forgot it heals buildings too. That's freaking awesome.
Destruction awaits all traitors. Extermination shall come. Give me purpose. We meet the enemy in battle. Betrayal is death.
All right. Oops. Sorry, boys.
Your foe
Wrong hockey.
Upgrade complete.
betrayal is death. I am the Emperor.
All right. Let's see if we can snipe out this bonus objective, huh? Alright. Keep on going.
I sense more hybrid approaching. Be ready.
Last one was a little bit of a misclick there, but...
Locking on to the beast's coordinates. Warping it aboard.
Alright, almost there. My guys here are dealing with the air stuff. Whew, okay. Quick break to get the blood back in my fingers. The way I lock my shoulder when I'm using my mouse often stops the blood in my fingertips for some reason. Recently, I've noticed on myself doing that when I'm in high micro mode. Anyway. Okay, it's going well. We're going to use my Void Rays to snipe out the last objective. Bonus objective. My main force is going to hold the center as they've been doing, and I think that'll be good enough. Let's say hi, shall we?
Upgrade complete.
Mostly this is to help me be able to warp stuff in a little easier. Okay, anyway.
Not long now. Listen. Wings. This warrior awakens. Your foes shall burn. Your willpower.
Upgrade complete. Mineral field depleted.
Destruction awaits all traitors. Blood shards aligning.
Alright, keep going.
Seek and destroy. Extermination.
Get him!
Come.
Kill it.
Understood.
Yay.
Now I have all of them. My preliminary scans indicate that the solarite deposits are a byproduct of the beast's unusual digestive system.
Are you saying that they're... Wait. Never mind. I do not wish to know.
Yeah, it's better to not know. Alright, now that we did the bonus objectives, now we can just knock this out. Go, trust me, we're in good shape now.
Mineral field depleted. Mineral field depleted.
A hybrid behemoth. Be wary, Artanis.
Our confrontation mission draws to a close, Mirage. Soon everyone will know the depth of your treachery.
Kill it.
Base is under attack.
Yay. Don't know why I didn't think of that earlier. I could have had a fleet of carriers by now.
Tal'Darim, by the right of Rakshir, I am your High Lord. Listen and obey. Molasses promised you lies. There is no ascension. The Tal'Darim will never be uplifted and become hybrid. Amon betrayed us, and for this, he must die.
Heyo. There you go. That's pretty neato. So the mind control thing is actually good against enemy Protoss, because you obviously there's lots of units you can control, but lots of Zerg units are a little more disposable, but they obviously are easier to build. So you know, kind of a give and take there. So Dark Templar aren't that bad, especially if you can control carriers.
Alarak, the Tal'Darim have yielded to my authority, and the Death Fleet is now under my command. I will use them both to avenge Amon's betrayal.
Do your people believe in this cause, as you do?
What they believe is of little consequence. What matters is that they obey.
You choose to rule differently than I, Alarak. Despite this, we may not only end the violence between our kind, but forge a powerful alliance.
Can we now? My people are vastly different than yours, Hierarch.
We both desire vengeance, and we are both Protoss. Is that not enough?
Very well. Submit to my absolute authority, and we may indeed unite our forces.
Do not test me, Tal'Darim. Amon is a mighty foe. Your people cannot hope to stand alone against him. You will side with me, and together we will send him back to the abyss.
Oh, so you do understand my culture after all. Let us say that for now, we have struck another bargain.
So you know he is down with it, but he can't give it to you for free because he's
Hierarch, I have powered up a new ship subsystem. You can review it in the solar core now.
Have the Tal'Darim accepted the truth of Amon's betrayal?
Some have. Others dare not question my commands.
None wish to declare Rakshir upon you.
Let them. No one can stand in the way of my vengeance. This grows tiring. We have done what we came to do. Set course for Ire, and let us bring this war to Amon.
Do not dare give me orders, Alarak. We will return to Ire only when I believe the time is right.
Let's hope that time comes soon.
he's a little hard to get along with.
Rohana.
I can see it, Artanis. The truth Amon wishes to hide. While his brethren, the Xel'Naga, slumbered through the millennia, Amon and his followers descended upon Ire.
And he uplifted our people. They ruled over us as teachers, as gods.
He changed us, manipulated our essence. But we grew beyond his control. He and his followers fled to Xeris to create the Zerg. The hybrid are the culmination of his efforts. False Selnaga, created in his image. We must...
Rohana, this is too dangerous. You cannot go on like this.
I must, Hierarch. It is my duty to know the truth, to bear it. I know now. This is my purpose.
Yeah, stubborn as usual.
Artanis, you should know my fear of the Tal'Darim is not of the now, but what becomes of them if Amon is defeated.
You fear they will never integrate with our society.
They share our blood, but they are not like us. You know in your heart that may never change.
It is true. A great battle may loom on the horizon ahead of us, but it's a risk we must take.
It is a great risk.
The dawn of a unified Protoss requires much. Like the threads of a cloth, we must come together and be stronger because of it.
To think what we become with their culture influencing us, changing us.
Yes, we will be changed. And perhaps that is what you fear more than battle. The path ahead is uncharted, Matriarch.
True. Alright, what do we got?
Alarak has brought his ascendants into our fold. They are fierce, but strong.
Oh. New unit. Ascendant.
Vengeance for the betrayed.
Psionic Orb damages enemies in its path. Mind blasts an enemy unit for high damage. Sacrifices a friendly unit's life for energy. So it's a casted ability. And then Psionic Orb also casted. Hang on, show me that again. I would imagine they have their ability to attack on their own, but you can cast stuff, yes. I mean, it's a really high damage. Look at that. Good lord. But again, I'm going to have to remember to do all that stuff. So I think I'd rather take the Dark Archon and gamble on my ability to remember or find good targets for mind control over other stuff. Because at least he can attack on his own and everything. So he's not bad. But of course, there's a possibility if you remember, you can mind control like Thors or Battle or BCs or Carriers or whatever. So I think we'll take my gamble with that. And I was about to say, I think this is just the new stuff there. Okay.
Do not think what has happened here will spare Alarak from my watchful eye.
I did not expect it to.
If he dares to betray us or takes any action against you, I promise his blood will coat these corridors.
Good. That is what I am counting on.
Yeah, we need that security, man. Alright, anything new? Purifier Beam. Fires a controllable beam at the surface that deals 750 damage, 1500 versus armor, to enemy units and structures over 15 seconds. Automatically acquires targets if it's not manually controlled. So you can tell it what to do, and if you don't, it'll find something to shoot at. So that's pretty neato, not gonna lie. And then the other one is Time Stop. Freezes all enemies, units, and structures in time for 20 seconds. And the third one is Bombards the target area for 15 seconds, firing 200 random shots that deal 15 area damage, 30 versus armored. Fancy. Alright. I gotcha. Cool.
The Tal'Darim and Alarak have joined our fight, but we cannot strike against Ire until Amon's armies have been brought low. Mobius Corps is overseeing Amon's hybrid production lab. I will not let this continue. We will go to Revanskar and destroy the station before Amon can create more of these abominations.
Agreed, let's go.
Hierarch, as ordered, my Dark Templar have tracked Mobius Corps to their base within the asteroid belt of Revanskar.
Well done. Karak, what do you know of their defenses?
The asteroid field is highly volatile and guards the base's outer rim. The Spear of Adun will not be able to pass. However, our carriers could strike at the heart of the facility.
We will set a course at once. Amon has taken away my armies. So shall I take away his.
That's right. With carriers, I might add.
Ready our ships for assault.
Hierarch,
Mobius Core's vessels are not moving into attack position.
Something isn't right.
Our shielding has been punctured. I'm detecting Terran cloak signatures on the lower decks, heading toward the bridge.
Uh-oh. Ambush. Uh-oh.
Templar, to me! We will not let the Spear of Adun fall! Karax, we cannot let this assault interfere with our plan. Mobius Core will not expect a counterattack. Though you are not a warrior, you know their defenses better than any other. I entrust this task to you, Facesmith. Lead our carriers against the facility, while my warriors hold here.
As you command, Alarak.
He gives him that look like, don't fail, idiot. He's like, all right, relax, we're on the same team. Cool. Wow, that was unexpected. Karak is like, yeah, I guess this is my job.
With our ship boarded, I need our best warriors here. I know you are not trained for battle, Facesmith, but with your tactical expertise, you can destroy this facility. Go now, with my full faith behind you.
Thanks, man. Okay, so, destroy 120 enemy units with carriers. Collect 42 resource pickups. Okay. I'm not gonna promise I'm gonna do any of that, but you know, I was just curious to see what they were. If we happen to do it, then so be it. Then nothing wrong with that, my friending.
The Mobius facility. As we suspected, this is where Amon's hybrid armies are born. The operation is fueled by 3 power cores. Destroying them will destabilize the facility and allow us to annihilate the remaining structure. If I establish our nexus point on the outer edge of the platform, the Templar can fight their way in. There are no ground paths and few minerals. Fortunately, our carriers are ready now. With their help, I might have a chance.
Uh-huh.
Victory awaits.
Honor through valor.
Okay, looks like this is all air,
This
my
platform
dude.
has been locked by Mobius security protocols. They cannot be too difficult to decipher. If I gain access, I should be able to move the platform to areas with additional minerals. Well, at least there's enough resources here to get started.
Indeed.
The shadow spreads. Surface. Eyes to the horizon.
Let's say.
I thought you'd see
Yeah.
my way.
I did not think so. But that does mean I'm gonna need like a ground unit, right? Like going something like that would be the coolest way, probably. Alternatively.
The sky.
Alright, let me get back there. We'll make sure you we'll make sure you survive.
Jokov. The sky is my battle.
Victory.
Let us attack.
Okay. Keep going.
Let us proceed.
May I be?
We are poised for victory.
The skies.
Right. So okay.
I stand. Honor through valor.
Victory awaits.
Get our upgrades rolling. Alright. So... Okay, so shields would be useful because shields affects everybody. And otherwise... Problem is, though, I think this, like, separates, I think.
It is done. I have access to the controls. The platform is operational. These navigational controls in the upper right of the command display will allow me to move it toward additional resources. The enemy will not be far, though. I should send some ships to scout ahead before we relocate.
Indeed. Okay, so basically, I can control this, and it slides up, like, over this thing. It slides up this track, and so I can, you know, send guys off, pick things up, things like that. Alright, which means... This, he's only going to be used to pick up things, but... Mining stuff out like this would be a good call as well. I want more probes to be able to mine stuff quickly.
Ready for battle. I stand.
Alright, because this is what matters here, we're gonna go with those. Now I think...
Mineral field depleted.
Give me some more anti-air specifically.
Mineral field depleted.
Good, mine it out. Focus on the air upgrades, obviously.
Depleted.
Because for once, we are going air. Alright, we're just about mined out of that one.
I am detecting several banshees approaching our nexus.
Amon has awoken. We sleep no more.
Creepy. Okay.
Honor through
Upgrade complete.
ready for battle.
Oh, hang on.
I stand ready.
You're on that. You're on that.
Stand ready. The
There we go.
skies beckon.
Base is under attack. Mineral field depleted.
Oh.
Upgrade.
Apparently you hit that and they'll all gather up. Okay.
Let us attack.
Just gonna
May I
scout
be
up here.
uncertain.
We are ready.
I stand ready.
Let us proceed.
Right.
The skies beckon.
Awaiting.
Honor through valor.
Victory awaits.
It looks like it might connect to this, actually.
Ready for battle.
Yeah, see? Just like that. We. There, I think we'll get an even, like, 15.
We are for.
I stand ready.
Identify our foe. The enemy shall be purified.
Luckily, their little stun thing worked out.
Karax, we are having difficulty repelling the hybrid on the Spear of Adun. Have you located their stasis chambers?
My scans show 2 chambers nearby. They appear to run on solarite. We could use it more than ever.
Justice.
Let us attack. The skies beckon.
Okay.
Anakparu.
Sorry. Keep forgetting what my controls are here. Just for even numbers here.
This warrior awakens. Listen.
Our pylon is under attack.
I stand ready.
Poof. Just like that. Okay. Should have been doing that a while ago.
Victory awaits.
Honor through valor.
We are poised for victory.
All right.
Let us attack.
Victory awaits.
Occurs to me this way. This way we can leave some of my guys behind.
We are ready. Time is now.
The sky is my battle.
Your warriors have engaged the enemy.
The skies. I stand ready. The sky is my
All right,
battlefield.
well, we cleared this.
May I be of service.
All right,
Let us attack.
come on home, gentlemen. All right, a couple more carriers coming up. And I need armor, shields. This little ball. Alright, we got everything over this way. Mostly I'm just waiting for them to mine it out, mostly.
We are
And waiting for more troops. That
I
as well.
stand ready.
Right, well, we might as well poke around otherwise.
Honor through valor.
No reason to stand around.
Mineral field depleted.
Good, they're mining out.
Mineral field depleted.
the time is.
May I be of service.
Let us proceed.
Knock, knock.
Let us
Protoss
attack.
here.
Un anak baru.
Mineral field depleted.
Get in there.
Prepare to engage.
The skies beckon. I shall be.
Victory awaits.
I stand ready. Joker. Let us attack.
Base is under attack.
Joker. The skies beckon.
Base is under attack. Your warriors have engaged the enemy.
Yeah, it's not going very well for them.
Carrier has
battle.
We are.
Honor through valor.
Let us. We are.
Upgrade complete.
Awaiting the call.
The skies beckon.
Okay. There we go. We're almost mined out there.
Depleted.
The next one, shields are still going. Alright, almost there.
Mineral field depleted.
Alright, everyone load up. Let's go. Lovely.
Honor through valor.
Okay. Don't worry, guys. I already cleared it. Alright, just gonna grab some of this bonus stuff here.
Upgrade complete.
Command me. Ulas.
Lovely. Alright, we got all that stuff. Now we can bring our guys up here.
Ready for battle.
You must construct additional pylons.
Awaiting the call.
May I be of service?
We are ready.
Some experiments should never be done.
It is a good day to die.
Alright, base is moving up.
Let us attack.
Alright, you guys. Just gonna make a round trip here. Get all the goodies.
Honor through valor. May I be of service? I thought you'd see it my way. Ah, at last.
Okay.
Upgrade complete.
Let us attack.
Having a stroke. Oh, there we go.
Red
Let's say,
light,
like
may
I
be
swore,
honor through valor.
I built 2 more Corsairs.
Base is under attack. Your warriors have engaged.
Look, I hear the sounds of combat. Oh, they killed my dudes.
Attack.
We are poised for victory.
Ready for battle.
Heal me. Thank you.
Waiting the call. Speak.
Alright, just gonna run south and grab that stuff.
We are.
Let us attack.
Victory awaits.
You must construct additional pylons.
You're so right.
The skies beckon.
Lovely.
Ready for battle.
Let us proceed.
May I be of service.
Alright, so we got that. I think now we can
Honor through valor.
run our fleet down there. Okay. Because then I can have an even 6 carriers, which I think would be aesthetically pleasing. Oh, there's stuff lying in the center, floating around. The more you know. Alright, so the fleet is rolling. Upgrades are going.
The skies beckon.
We are ready.
Okay.
May I be of service.
Let's go, kiddies. Here they come.
Justice is
Ready for battle.
We are poised for victory. Anak Paru,
I stand ready.
awaiting the call. Let us proceed.
Let us attack.
We are
The skies beckon.
Upgrade complete. Your warriors engage the enemy.
Anak Paru.
Honor through valor. The sky is my battle.
The time is now.
Honor through valor.
We are poised for victory.
I stand ready.
We have another one coming. Might as well, I guess. We'll line up the next one as well.
May I be of service.
Awaiting the call.
The skies beckon.
Carrier has arrived. Anak Paru. Let us proceed. Zara Kunu.
Base is under attack.
Ready for battle.
Alright, I got help coming.
We are poised for victory.
Let us attack.
It was almost empty.
Honor through valor. The sky is my battle. I thought you
Almost there. We're almost there. Kill him.
Upgrade complete.
The sky is my battle. The sky.
Mineral field depleted. Mineral field depleted.
Awaiting the call.
Alright.
Mineral field depleted.
Alright, so my anti-air is rolling back south.
Mineral field depleted.
We're just about mined out here. Alrighty.
Justice is served.
Honor through valor.
Let's go say hi, shall we?
We are poised.
May I be of service.
Anak Paru.
Let us attack. I stand ready.
Anak Paru.
The hyper chambers are gone, and their solar right is ours. That went better than I'd hoped.
Hey, good looking out, man.
Skies beckon.
He's like, hey, it didn't go horribly.
Upgrade complete.
Let us
Awaiting the call.
Okay. And it says destroy power cores. You think that's like I just have to destroy it in general? Like I don't. It's not like I have to get my base over there.
valor.
It occurs to me now.
May I be of service?
Let us proceed.
Ready for battle. The skies beckon.
We are poised for victory.
Honor through valor.
Awaiting.
May I be of service? Shogun. Ready for battle.
Time is now.
The power core is destroyed. Mobius core energy reserves dropping to 66%.
Excellent work, Phase Smith. Press on.
Upgrade complete.
Let us attack.
Let us proceed.
May I be of service?
Alright.
Anakparu.
The skies beckon. I thought you'd see it my way.
Alright. Almost mine out there. Rest of my guys are...
Victory.
Your probes are under attack.
The skies. I stand ready.
Oh, hang on. Dealt with it. Just like that. I was making a beeline because I was nervous, but we dealt with it.
Let us proceed.
Honor through valor.
Here, you want to help them along, shall we? I don't know if he can.
I stand ready.
Upgrade complete.
The sky.
Alright, anywho.
Waiting the call.
Ready for battle.
Anakparu.
May I be of
Oh, hey.
service? I thought
Minerals.
you'd see it my way. I shall be swift.
Follow the path. Follow the yellow brick road.
Justice is served.
Let us attack.
Let us proceed.
Honor
We are poised for victory.
ready for battle.
We are ready.
I stand ready. Eyes. Let us attack. Ready for battle.
Die in the name of Amon.
No, I will leave that to you.
Yeah, take that.
I stand ready. I thought you'd see it.
Maybe we can help with the,
I shall.
Your warriors have engaged the enemy.
Platform's power grid is nearly offline, Hierarch. There is only one more core.
Well done, Karax. The attacks on the ship have slowed.
Be swift.
Prepare to
Honor through valor.
I'm just gonna double check.
ready.
Thank you. Oh, no, hang on. Sorry guys, I'll be right back. Forgot about my probes.
Anakparu.
I stand ready.
Back down. You gotta go pick up the probes.
Ready for battle.
No one gets left behind.
We are poised for victory.
The skies beckon.
Hey guys, didn't forget about you. There we go. Everyone closer to the fortress. Alright. Now go ahead.
Let us proceed.
Okay, there we go. This time for sure. Fantastic. Okay.
Honor through valor.
Alright, they're gonna go pick up all the toys.
Base is under attack.
Oh, I misclicked that.
Upgrade complete.
Let us attack.
Upgrade complete.
At last. Patrol Torridas. Honor through valor. The sky is my battlefield.
Yeah, take that.
I shall be swift. I thought you'd see it my way.
Alright, anyway.
I stand ready. May I be of service?
We are poised for victory.
Ready for battle.
Alright, everyone just hold position here.
Let us
The skies beckon.
awaiting.
Let us attack.
We are ready.
Honor through valor.
Your warriors have engaged the enemy.
Yay!
Time is now.
I stand ready.
We are poised for victory.
Ready for battle.
Okay.
I shall be swift. Ah, at last.
Okay, that's
I
pretty
thought
clear.
you'd see it.
Let us proceed.
May I be of service?
Want to be sure it's clear before I... Aha!
Honor through valor. I stand ready. The skies beckon. Lies. Let us attack.
Your warriors have engaged the enemy.
Service. I shall be swift. I thought you'd see it my way. Ready for battle.
We are ready.
May I be of service?
Let us proceed.
Honor.
Your warriors have engaged the enemy.
The sky. Let us attack.
Kill him.
I stand ready. Eyes to the horizon. May I be of service? Towards us.
Yes, I believe I have found them. It is no matter. We will not be deterred.
Oh yeah, don't you worry, I found him.
The sky is my battle. The skies beckon.
Like how Karak was so calm.
The final power core has been destroyed. We must strike now. Hierarch, is the Spear of Adun secure?
Yes, we repelled the invaders before they could reach the solar core. Our weapon systems are yours to command.
It was my honor to serve. Fire!
Oh, so good, dude. It went so well. It went so well, man. We like got all of them, and Karak's was. I like how calm he was. He's like, "Yes, I believe I have found them." they were all warping and right on my head. It's like, yeah, actually, I think I have found where they were going. They turned up. Don't you worry.
Amon's hybrid facility lies in ruin. His hybrid armies shattered, and yet, for the briefest of moments, we lingered on the cusp of ruin. We endured because of the actions of one brave Templar. In the midst of darkness, I have seen a light. I have seen defiant hope. Karax of the Kalai, you were born a craftsman from a caste of engineers. But now, you stand as a warrior. Today, it is clear that the age of castes has come to its end. Today, we must all become Templar.
Absolutely. I mean, hey, he earned it. He did really well with that last mission. War Council. Hours later.
You wound me, Artanis. You strive to maintain this flawed existence, but you will not stop me.
Amon, I have destroyed your Terran army, eradicated your hybrid facility, and turned your servants to my side. All that is left is your destruction.
Impudence, back. You are insignificant in the face of the salvation I bring. You will come to Ire and die.
He is gone. He is so arrogant. Just as he could look into me, so I have looked into him. His form is almost complete, and now he waits for us to return. He plans to bring the Great Fleet down upon us. There is a way around this. We have to eliminate the sacred psi matrix that powers Ire, or we are all doomed.
If he intends to use the Golden Armada to stop us from destroying his body, then you are right. Destroying the psi matrix is essential. It seems this connection of yours has proved worthwhile. But it is time to free yourself from Amon. Sever yourself from the Kala.
I would relinquish all that I know.
It is the only way. Unshackle yourself from the past, Rohana, and step into this new age. is time for retribution. We will set a course for ire.
Ho-ho. Look at
A
that.
new faction has joined our forces in the War Council.
Lovely. We will get all that fixed and we'll look at everything in just a second here. I gotta close my door. Uno momento. Alright. We're back. Just like that. So, let's look around.
Such hubris. To think that they could control what they did not understand. Oh, it's always hubris with the Terrans. Get too close to a black hole, and it will crush you.
We once thought the same of the Tal'Darim, Alarak. We believed you mindless and obedient slaves.
And we thought you were weak, impure, and unworthy. And yet now we stand together.
Perhaps we acted too rashly with Mobius Core. There may have been a different way.
Oh, Templar, is there ever a moment when your people do not doubt themselves? No, Artanis. Extermination was the only course. The hybrid leave nothing to save.
Maybe so, it's hard to say.
The Golden Armada has devastated the sector, Artanis. I know we cannot engage them directly, but this must not continue.
So true.
Rohana, before you freed yourself from the Kala's grip, did you see anything else?
Yes, I saw Amon's end. As the Firstborn created the Kala, the Xel'Naga were disturbed from their slumber. They felt an absence within the void itself. They discovered Amon and his followers at Xeris, and a war among the gods erupted. Amon unleashed the Swarm.
And the Swarm consumed the Xel'Naga.
Only a fraction remained within Ulnar. In the final confrontation, Amon was felled, but he was not defeated. He returned to the void, twisting it with his hatred. His servant, Narud, machinated for eons, seeking a body to sustain his master.
The hybrid.
A stepping stone towards the host body he now forges upon Ire. His plan is almost complete.
We are still here, Rohana, and he can be defeated again.
Hopefully so.
Capital ships have docked within the Spear of Adun. They await your preference. The legendary Arbiter vessels have been reconstructed due to our great need. They can be deployed at your discretion.
Oh, Arbiters. I'm not ready for that PTSD, dude.
We feel your presence.
So yeah, stasis field, mass recall, and then obviously cloaking. Yeah, I think I like my destroyers, but yeah, Arbiters is some serious PTSD. Alright, so we have carriers.
Carrier has arrived.
Heals friendly nearby mechanical units. Really? It heals friendly mechanical units. I didn't know that. Interceptors attack ground and air. Alternatively,
Valor is eternal.
oh, the Tempest. This is that long range. Deals heavy damage from long range. Disintegration deals damage over time. Yeah, we have fought against a few of these, and yeah, they hurt something fierce. They hit pretty bad. They hit pretty hard. Well,
Carrier has arrived.
carriers are great, and I do like that it heals nearby friendly mechanical units, though. That's pretty spicy.
Valor is eternal.
But I am a little tempted to go with the Tempest because the carriers I noticed in the last one that like in the original StarCraft like Brood War, carriers, they were very good in high number because their interceptors were very good about kind of freaking out the AI. So the AI wasn't smart enough to like, I mean, often they would shoot at the interceptors, and so then by the time they were just shooting at interceptors, so you kind of had to make your army shoot at the carriers themselves. Whereas in this one, I noticed that interceptors seem to die quicker for starters, and also the AI is smart enough to shoot at the carriers, because there were several times back there when the healing thing had to kick in for my carriers because they were getting shot, and they don't seem to kill things incredibly quickly. And I don't know how far along in the upgrades I was, but I was getting there on the upgrades, and even having 6 of them, they didn't seem to kill stuff very quickly. So, and I already have so many other heals with my other stuff that I'm not sure I need the repair drone, and I'm tempted to try this. I think this blobbed with other air stuff could be really good. So I think we're going to try the Tempest. I think that's what we'll do.
The deeds of a Templar suit you, Karak.
For the entirety of my life, I have given myself to the art of creation. My war has been one of design, a battle against obstacles that hinder optimization. I am a face smith, and will always be my first calling. But as times change, those who were not born true Templar can become so through their deeds.
Then ready yourself, Templar. You will be needed.
So true.
Hierarch, the Purifiers are impressed with your leadership. They clamor to strike at the heart of Iman.
Friend Phoenix, they are impressed equally with yours.
Yes, they have chosen to follow my command. Leadership is new for me, as is everything else.
I had not intended to become Hierarch. I questioned the decision. There had to be someone more worthy. Do not fall into the same mental traps I did, my friend. The Purifiers follow you for a reason, as the Dalam now follow me. Self-doubt will only cloud your decision-making.
You speak truth, Hierarch. You speak as a leader.
So true. Okay. So... the only one I'm tempted to save for is Solar Bombardment, because the Purifier Beam, I did use it, and it did a good amount of damage, but it also says it'll automatically move, and it did do that. I did see it moving when we used it the last time. And then it said it can be manually controlled, but it just with a few rapid clicks, I didn't notice a way to do that. Now, I'm certain there is, of course, a way, but I don't know how. So I'm more tempted, like, if we can get enough of the Solarite bonuses to manage to get here, like, if there's enough bonus objectives left in the campaign, we will probably go for this one when we have the option to, because then it is randomly bombarding an area, but then there's no control option, and that makes it easier for me. Plus, now that I'm looking at it, there actually isn't an energy cost. It's a long cooldown, but it's not an energy thing. So that is interesting. It is very, very interesting. So yeah, we will probably hold off for solar bombardment when we have the option, if there is enough Solarite left in the campaign to do that. But we will keep our eyes peeled. But otherwise, Purifier Beam it did a fine job. So, neato. Well, I think that will be a great place to call it. And it's very likely the next episode will be the final one. Now, I think we can confirm here. We have a shot of being able to confirm if we hop out. 16, okay, so we are a hair behind on our otherwise estimate, because there's 17 there, because there's 19 in this campaign, and then there's 3 left in and 3 left in the epilogue. Now, I don't know how long the final missions are. They might be a little bit longer, but some of the epilogue ones, it might not be very long, and so we will see what that is. But I'm willing to bet most likely the next episode will probably be the finale, and yeah, I think that is very, very likely. And yeah, so that'll be pretty cool, man. And I was thinking about what I want to do when we finish this, because obviously once we finish this Protoss campaign, after we finish this one, and then of course the epilogue, once that's all done, we will be done with StarCraft. All of the campaigns across all the games, they're all done. We did it all, baby. And so that's super exciting. So I was thinking about what I want to do next, and I actually have already decided pretty much. I'm feeling pretty locked in to what I've been thinking about. So it's very likely I know what we're doing next, and I am very excited for that. Yeah. I am very, very excited for that. And then it is I feel like at the moment what I'm planning is that this weekend will be my weekend, so Sunday, Monday will probably be when I at least record the announcements for what I'm thinking, but I imagine if I record them, I'll put them up as well, so probably pretty soon here, the announcements of what I've been hinting at for the last few days will probably come to fruition. And hopefully eventually I'll get out the PAR review that I have recorded. Eventually, we'll see. And I imagine what I'm at the moment, what I'm thinking about doing is I'm thinking if you're seeing this, that I'm probably today might be Thursday. I might put this out at the time of recording this, and it's currently Tuesday evening. I am probably going to put this out Thursday, like during the day. It would be a little bit easier on the upload, and that way I'm not like burdening my sister with the with killing the internet for double uploads and stuff. So I'm thinking that I'm probably going to put this video up Thursday during the day, and then at the same time I will probably record part 5, which is probably the finale, and that's probably what we'll do. And then on Thursday I probably will double drop the episodes, but I think I probably won't worry about that today. But regardless, though, we made great progress, and most likely next episode will be the finale, and I am very excited about that. And yeah, this has been super, super cool, and I hope you guys are enjoying as well. And yeah, updates to follow. So yeah, that is pretty exciting. Anyway, that is going to call for this one. Thank you guys so much for watching. Hope you guys enjoyed the content today, and we will talk to you guys later.